YouTube, my name is Devin and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my first ever Friday Reads video. Friday Reads is basically when you make a video just saying what you're currently reading and what you're planning to read for the rest of the weekend. So as for what I am currently reading, I just started this book today and it is The Dark Unwinding by Sharon. I checked this book out of my school library just on a whim. I saw it on the newly arrived shelf, which I always look at because we actually get a lot of really cool books in at my school library. I thought that this book looked really cool. It kind of looked a little bit steampunky, and I like steampunk books, so I decided that I would give this book a try. So far, I really like it. It is about a girl named Catherine, and she lives in England in the late 1800s, and she is sent to go visit her uncle who lives in a town nearby, and she is supposed to have him committed to an insane asylum because apparently he is losing his mind. And when she gets to his huge mansion, she meets him and realizes that he's not crazy at all, he's actually a genius. Catherine also begins to have feelings for her uncle's younger apprentice, of course, which should make for an interesting twist on this book, and she begins to realize that there's a lot of mystery concerning her uncle and his life, and she realizes that there's more to him than what meets the eye. Apparently this book also has some creepier elements that I'm very excited to read about. I'm also currently reading Hamlet by William Shakespeare, and this is probably my favorite Shakespearean play that I've ever read, and I've read probably 4 or 5. We've actually been reading it and then watching the Mel Gibson and Kenneth Branagh versions of the movies and comparing them, and I've been really enjoying those assignments because I like seeing how they take the Shakespearean play and then translate it into a movie and how they decide to do the lines and the characters and moving around and within the scenes and everything. Honestly, it's been so easy for me to read this book. I feel like every time I've read Shakespeare before, it's been like I'm reading a different language, but this is the first time I feel like I'm really reading it and comprehending it as I read it. I know that I'm not going to be finishing Hamlet this weekend, but I might finish The Dark Unwinding because it's a pretty small book and the font's pretty big. And so if I finish that book, I want to read Volume 1 of Death Note by Tsugumi Ohba. I don't know how to say that name, I'm really sorry, but I'll have the name down in the description box in case you want to check this book out. I have been hearing more and more about this even since I got the book for Christmas. My best friend is reading this book as well, and she says that it's like awesome, so I'm really excited to read this book, and I think it'll be a nice change from the books that I've been reading lately. So that's all for this Friday Reads video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!